Ladies and gentlemen, we're out here at Chuckwalla. Got my 2022 GR86, Camber Bolts, Enkei TS10 wrapped in 225 45 R17 Kumho V730s, oil cooler, and brake pads. CSG C21 in the front, 11 in the rear. Comparing it to this 2018 ND2 Miata, which we've already reviewed on this channel in the Malibu Canyons. But the question today is, how do these compare on the track? Let's find out. So we're going a little bit lighter on the brakes today because I warped my rotors at Buttonwillow. So don't want to trigger ABS or even get close to it. Overall, this track is a decent track. I prefer Buttonwillow. I prefer tracks like Laguna Seca. This is my favorite part because this is the most technical. The car is feeling really dialed in. Negative camber, 2.4 in the front. Really transformed the balance of the car such that it's not super understeer prone. Oh, getting some beautiful rotation on throttle. That's what we like. Kumho V730 tires also making a big difference. Just in terms of the overall performance and grip level. It's not as frustrating now because before it'd be kind of annoying. You'd have no grip getting overtaken by anyone. But now this car is nice and dialed in. One of my favorite turns right here off camber. Got to get yourself set up. For this, we have a long straight. Woohoo! Love that rotation. This car is just so easy to dance with. Can't believe this car goes for $28,000 brand new. What a f***ing bargain. Alright, time to drive the MX-5 Miata 2018 ND1 with an E85 tune. Redline is now around 7,300. We have Road and Track coilovers. We have Kumho Extra HS51 tires. 225 as well. TE37 wheels, of course. Exhaust. Full mod list down in the description. Let's see how she drives. Tires are lower grip than mine, that's for sure. I like the brake pedal feel a lot. Yeah, very easy to modulate. So easy to just heel toe. The driver inputs are so well dialed in. You're not really worried about mis-shifting this car. Heel toe is easy. The actual woo, getting a little bit hot there. Let's start traction control off. Steering is not providing a lot of feedback. Rotation. has -2 camber at all 4 corners, but I am getting a bit of understeer as I push it. Not as neutral as the GR86. GR86 is a little bit more tail happy for sure. Is the tires too. These tires aren't as high grip to begin with, but they've also been heat cycled a few times. But I'm noticing the shorter wheelbase. The car is a little bit twitchier than the GR86. Under braking. put himself in timeout. Overall, really dialed in car. When I was driving it on the Malibu Canyons, I was able to elicit a lot of oversteer pretty easily with throttle input. Over here, I'm running into a little bit more understeer. All right, so final thoughts. The GR86 weighs around 2,800 pounds. This is about 500 pounds lighter, around 2,350 roughly. And you feel the lightness. The shorter wheelbase, the smaller car, the lightness adds a certain level of playfulness and almost whimsicalness to the MX-5. Whereas the GR86, it feels a little bit more stable. It feels a little bit more serious in a way. I don't mean whimsical because of the suspension, because the Road and Track coilover is actually really well dialed in. It's very flat on cornering. I love the brakes on this car too. Super easy to modulate, nice amount of stopping power, nice grabbiness. And I have a lot of issues with the brakes here. The pads are good, but my rotors oftentimes get warped from excessive heat. Overall, both fantastic cars to drive. I would probably want to dial in a little bit of the understeer out with the MX-5. Changing the camber, negative 2.4 in the front, negative 1.3 in the back, did a lot to transform this car. I also try stickier tires on the MX-5, see how that helps. Overall, both fantastic cars. You can't go wrong with either choice. Big thanks to Nafal for letting me drive and review his car on track. Thanks for watching, my friends. Much love, and I'll see you guys in that next one.